The other day, Sony had announced that they are planning on making a solo movie focusing on Silver Sable and Black Cat. And while I think this is an interesting idea, it's definitely straying from what we've heard before, rumors about a Venom movie, and if that's going to happen. I get the idea. I like Silver Sable as a character. I think she is unique, she is strong, she's fierce. I love everything that character is, everything she represents for the story. I think she is a really impactful and important character I would love to see on screen. Silver Sable, you could get a really strong actress to play her. Where my problem lies is simply with Black Cat. And I'm going to quickly run down why I have issues with the character of Black Cat. So, one of my favorite characters in comic book lore, just ever. I love this character to death. Every incarnation of this character, from the animated series to the video games to the comic books, I've always liked Catwoman. I think Catwoman is an incredibly fun character, and we've seen before, Marvel does have some rip-offs of certain characters from DC, and I can understand, there's a lot that are different, and Adam and Ant-Man, Mr. Fantastic and Plastic Man, a lot are different, they're different types of characters, but a straight-up rip-off of Catwoman is Black Cat. Straight up, they're the same style. They got cat in their name. They're cat burglars, and they're like the main kind of like love interest, but kind of anti-hero kind of relationship with their main character in their storyline. And I think Catwoman is portrayed better. There are a few things that they're similar in, but Catwoman's portrayed better because I think the character has more time to grow over time, and she's just been handled in a more mature way. I think the character of Black Cat has just been handled as kind of this lovey-dovey, not really much to her except she's good looking and uses her sexuality to seduce men into doing stuff. I think Catwoman, we've seen her mature as a woman, as a character, becoming more of a hero in some instances, becoming back to her cat burgling skills. There's a lot more that has happened with Catwoman over the years than there has with Black Cat. And I think we got this stigma going on with Black Cat that she's just this sexualized girl who's kind of ditzy, doesn't do much. And sure, she's done a lot of strong stuff for her character, but she hasn't been impactful and hasn't done like so much stuff where people won't view her as just a sex symbol or just some girl in a skanky outfit. Like, that's all I perceive when I see Black Cat. And with Catwoman, I think there's another layer above that to her character. There's more going on. She is more focused in on certain elements of her story and of her persona as a person. Sure, there's some issues I have with her sleeping with Batman at the beginning of the New 52 launch. That makes sense, okay? That stuff happens. But over time, she had her own solo series. She grew as a character. Black Cat hasn't grown as a character. And I get, maybe this movie could mature the character, could make Black Cat a different type of character. I'd love to see that. I really would. You get a great actress who does more than just make her look ditzy and kind of this like dumb person that's just seducing men and getting away with it. I understand you can do a lot more of a character than that. And it would be cool to see. I would like to see that. But as a stigma for the comics and everything I've seen, I think Black Cat is just too... There's nothing to her character to want me to see some things happening with her on screen. And if Sony handles this well, it could be really good. I think I will make a video talking about actresses I would like to see play Black Cat. And we can go from there. I don't know. But as of now, I think there's a stigma I have. And maybe you don't have the stigma. Maybe you know more about Black Cat than I do. But there's nothing to her. She's just a ripoff of Catwoman who is over-sexualized, underutilized, and is just kind of there to be the foil to nobody except Catwoman. And that's a direct ripoff I don't like. I don't like anything with her story. They could do some really great things with her. I would love to see them do some really great things with her. But they haven't. And this could be their chance to do it. So that's how I feel about Black Cat. That's how I feel about Black Cat. See, I always think about Catwoman because Black Cat's just the worst. And, I'll stop there. Alright, let me know what you think about Black Cat and Silver Sable, or even Catwoman. Let's just talk about some stuff. Good luck.